Hey, this is Marilyn Gigliotti.
Hey, this is Brian O'Halloran.
Hey, everybody. My name is Scott Schiaffo, actor best known as the Chulies Gum Guy from the film Clerks.
And welcome to Clerks Minute.
You're listening to Clerks Minute.
And I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hi, this is Mike Zapsik from AMC's Comic Book Man, the podcast I Sell Comics, and the Ming and Mike Show. And you're listening to Clerks Minute. What's up, everybody? This is Ming Chen from AMC's Comic Book Man. You got a minute? Good, because you're listening to Clerks Minute.
Hey, this is Walt Flanagan, the Lon Chaney of the 90s, and you are listening to Clerks Minute.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Clerks a Minute, the show where we look back at the 2006 Kevin Smith sequel, Clerks 2 Jail Fight Minutes at a Time. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Mark.
And I just want to make a note to everybody listening. This is our last episode of 2018. It is New Year's Eve when you're hearing this.
Ooh,
and Happy New Year, everybody. When you next hear us will be 2019.
And make sure you donkey show responsibly.
So,
yeah, you porch monkey.
Let's get back to the jail cell. And
was that a racial slur?
No, just a slur.
Just a slur. He's taking it back.
There you go.
So,
Hey.
let's get back to this. So we're back in jail, and Randall, after having the nice conversation about carbonite and everything else in our last episode, Randall goes to Dante and said, "What do you think, Dante?" And this completely ignites Dante.
Yeah.
This is
He goes full out psychotic there.
yeah. He jumps up, slams freaking Randall into the cell, and I think I'm going to kill you. And Jay and Bob are like, whoa, where did this come from?
Oh, steel cage match!
That was amazing.
There you go.
By the way, having Jay yelling that from the top of the cell is one of the funniest moments of this whole area, because that's hysterical.
Although I do have to say, I don't think it's a smart idea to kill him in a prison.
No, because you're definitely going to jail at that point.
Yeah.
You're definitely going.
Yeah.
At least wait till you get out, find a nice place with a lot of loose soil to bury somebody, and then kill him.
Meadowlands. Anyway.
Wow.
Where Hoffa's buried.
I thought Hoffa was poured into an overpass.
No, Hoffa's buried under the old Giant Stadium. That was always the thing.
He's part of the George Washington Bridge.
No, it's always been under, meaning right outside MetLife Field is where Hoffa's buried.
Yeah.
That's actually people that know don't even know Giant Stadium used to be there, right behind MetLife Field. So where WrestleMania is going to be, that's where Hoffa's buried.
So they're wrestling on. So they're basically wrestling on top of Hoffa's corpse.
Yep, pretty much.
So he's got the best seat in the house. But
Anyway.
No, we'd have the best seat in the house if this were the Evolution pay-per-view.
Anyway, you ruined my life. Your life is already ruined.
He has a point.
He does have a point. Except for Randall actually makes the most sense out of anybody at this point. And to Dante's point, though, he has not had time to really, contemplate everything that just went on. Like, there was so much going on in a 10-minute span that his brain has not comprehended everything yet.
It's like CJ at a Chuck E. Cheese.
To a point. Because you gotta think, in a matter of 10 minutes, we went from Dante coming and making his place on fire, to watching a donkey show, to confronting Becky about his feelings, to Emma finding out about him and Becky, Emma ending the engagement, him getting kicked in the nuts, and then car off the jail. That's 10 minutes of his life. So you can understand where his brain is a little fried at the moment.
You forget him figuring out there's no chick.
But
Oh, yeah, well, that's part of the donkey show.
Yeah,
So we'll put it on the donkey show.
But you have to understand that with everything that happened, he was bound to kind of go off on Randall.
Yes. Yeah. And what were you thinking? A fucking donkey show. And I love Randall's responses. It was your going away present. That's been his thing since the beginning of this movie, that he was getting him going around, and that was the donkey show. So that's been his realization since the beginning. But you know what? At least he's consistent. At least he's consistent.
At least it's something he'll always remember.
Yes, exactly.
So I'll put this hypothetically. Where is Dante supposed to be going? That he's
Florida. He was supposed to go to Florida. He was supposed to get married. This is supposed to be his last day in New Jersey. Because if you propose through, we're a little behind. Because Dad obviously hasn't watched the movie in a while.
Yeah.
Dante was supposed to get engaged to Emma.
Got it.
He was thinking Princess Gambit was
Remember.
supposed to get married in
Remember.
Florida. And he was supposed to work at a car wash that his future father-in-law got him the job.
Yeah.
And the whole big thing, and her parents were going to give him a house.
Okay.
So if you're wondering what the rest of this game, that's his reference.
Got it. Yeah.
It was supposed to be his last day in New Jersey.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's where this is going.
Okay.
It's your going away present, and it sure was. I just didn't think I'd be going to prison.
Well, you will if you kill Randall here.
Yeah, so let me cut to the sexy stud. And by the way, this is a combination of my really strange search engine because this whole movie, I've had to look up really random weird shit. I really have.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of weird shit in this movie. I've had to look up just for verification, this conversation, and all the other stuff. The fact that last night, while doing my notes, I had to type into my search engine, interspecies relationship New Jersey law. That was a search I had to look up.
So, are you telling me that this is a real thing?
So, I looked this up, and everything that's said in this scene is 100% accurate. 100% accurate. I will recite what's said in here, and it's exactly how it is.
Go ahead.
You can't be in prison for watching an interspecies act. You guys will walk. The sexy stud talking, by the way, just so you know. The most I'll get is a fine for animal abuse and a lot of disgusted looks. And I'll just stop there. That is the law. You cannot get in jail for this. This is not a criminal act.
So, what Sexy Stud is referring is that since he's funking a donkey, the only thing he's going to get is a fine for animal abuse.
Correct. Yeah. There is nothing criminally wrong with what was going on in that restaurant.
No,
morally wrong.
No,
at a different level, but criminally wrong. There's nothing wrong.
I was going to say, the people who are giving him the disgusted looks are more than likely doing something like that themselves.
Okay, so, how can I put this?
Excuse me.
So it doesn't matter whether it's a donkey or something else. It's only animal abuse and it's only fine.
Right.
Yep.
Holy crap.
So, by the way, to just continue this line, though, disgusted looks from asswipe conservatives who can't appreciate sexual exploration.
So basically, people who are more than likely doing it themselves.
Pretty much.
Sexual exploitation.
Exploration was the word.
Exploration. Okay.
Exploring his sexuality. That's pretty much what he's saying.
You know,
shout out to Shout out to Senator Tappy McWhitestance.
Okay. I mean,
I understand where he's coming from. I get it.
Up to a point, but
not my thing. But I get it.
Yeah, not my thing. And then, wow. Yeah. Wow, okay.
You know what the fact is? Here's how long. I had to look it up in the joke for this.
Okay.
Kevin Smith had to actually look this up to write this in here just to make sure this was covered.
So it was.
No, we had to do that.
So it's accurate.
Yes.
Got it.
The fact that Kevin took the time to actually look this law up to make sure that he can say this in the movie and it be truthful says something about Kevin. In fact, he went into that much detail to make sure this was accurate.
Wow.
So there you go.
Like ain't my cup of tea, but different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say too.
and then we get, I missed my donkey,
which is a great moment. It's just like it's like wow. What is this relationship between you and your donkey? Like wow.
You know what's the strangest? I honestly feel bad for him.
I kind of do.
So here's the thing now. Do they put the donkey like in Humane Society and protect them?
I don't know what that is. That's a good question.
There you go.
Never clarified it.
There you go. See?
Never explained where the donkey, where Kelly is.
If I remember right,
he's probably becoming a bottle of Elmer's glue.
Wait a minute. Oh. If I remember right, there's no other reference to the donkey in the movie.
We're done with Kelly. We're done with Kelly at this point.
Oh, poor donkey.
Kelly's the name of the donky. By the way, yeah, Kelly's the name.
Poor
of the donkey.
donkey.
So that's it for the donkey, and that's it for Sexy Stud. We're done. That's how right out his character because he's no longer available. He's no longer in this movie after this. He kind of goes back, sulks in the back because he's his donkey, and that's it for him in this movie. What a crazy last 15 minutes.
So Sexy Stud kind of fades into the sunset with Kelly. Is that it?
Pretty much. He's not needed for the rest of this movie. He's just there to explain the laws and sulk in the back of the jail cell while the two of them have a fight. That's pretty much what happens here.
You know what Sexy Stud would say if Kelly were there, right? Hee-haw.
Oh. Anyway, we go back to the argument. Dante
physically hurt.
I can't I can't believe you. I was finally getting my shit together. By the way, I don't have the entire thing. I didn't have the time to tape all the I was getting tired of doing this part. But I was hours away from getting out of here, and you somehow managed to eliminate all that and reduce me to a convict. You're over-exaggerating. It was just explained. Like, come on. This might be on... This don't even be on your record. Like, this is not even going to be on your record at this point.
Change the fucking record!
As a matter of fact, actually, it's a good question.
Go ahead.
If you get arrested but you don't get charged for anything, is it on your record?
If you're not charged, no.
No? Okay. That's a good question to you, actually.
No.
That's what I was wondering.
Oh, if you don't get charged or convicted...
He said they'll walk. They'll walk. So obviously
Right.
they're not going to get charged
So
for
if you
anything.
don't get charged or convicted, it's not on your record. But if you get citations and fine, like driving or things, it's there that
That's
you got a
points
ticket.
and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
That was I was just wondering. I never knew that. I was actually curious. If you get arrested, it won't count against you if you're not charged for anything.
Correct. Because
Got
you're
it.
not convicted or charged.
Got it. Okay, that was my question here. Cool. That's good to know.
Although I wonder what they're going to do with all the health code violations.
That's a different problem. That's
Yep.
Becky's. Because notice Becky is in here. Becky, because I think she could use the logic of, I didn't know anything about this. I knew nothing about that. Was another point. I was wondering, okay, like, she's not here because she's probably back at the restaurant cleaning up, number one. And number two, she probably said to the company, I had nothing to do with any of this.
I think she's cleaning up more than number 1 and number 2.
Well, I was just saying, though. I was just saying. She's probably cleaning up the mess, but she's probably pissed. Okay, so let's go back to this. Let's go back to this now.
Okay.
Let's go back to this.
All right.
So Becky is back at movies during all this. So she's got to deal with the fact, number one, the cops go up there and say, were you here for this? He probably said no. That's number one. Number two, she's got to clean the mess up now. She's probably now more pissed at them. Because now, not only are they in jail, they're not here to clean this up. Because she's going to get the restaurant back open for the morning.
Yeah.
She's going to get the lights back up in the morning.
So is she?
Oh, shit. I didn't thought about that.
Is she more pissed at Dante or Randall?
At this point, what do you think, Randall?
I think she's pissed at both of them.
Oh, no, for one reason or another. For different reasons.
Yeah.
She's pissed at Dante for everything that happened with her. But the actual place is Randall. This is all Randall's fault, really.
Yeah.
And...
Although she can't really be too bad because she was getting into the donkey show there a bit too.
Yes,
Okay, wait a minute. Did Kevin put a disclaimer on there that no donkeys were harmed during the filming of this film?
I will say something. I might have brought this up in an earlier episode, but I'll say it here anyway just to say.
Okay.
Rosario on the DVD here
Yeah.
actually was upset because there was no real donkey there. There wasn't a real donkey show because she signed on for a donkey show and there was no real donkey show going on. She was actually upset by this. So no, there was no real donkey show going on.
Wow.
I love
It was all mimed. It was all mimed. There was no real donkey show.
I love
You
that.
got it.
woman.
Yeah, the fact that she even said that in a public manner, it was straight up serious about it, is amazing to me.
So you're upset that there was not a real donkey show?
Yes, that was her logic. Because she thought when she signed up for this, she was going to get a real donkey show. Because in the Kevin Smith movie, she figured, well, if Kevin's got this in the script, it must be real. And it wasn't real. And it wasn't real.
Well, all I have to say to her now is, for God's sake, please marry me.
Seriously. Every time we mention a Rosario Dawson story, it's like, wow, she's amazing.
The other reference I've seen too, look at, Dante's wearing the cross, right?
Yes, that's a good point. I realized that.
And then, of course, is underneath the Luke.
The Bible cross that we
Right.
did in the last...
And Jay is wearing a T-shirt that says Jesus Christ on it.
No, it's the Buddy Christ shirt. That's the Buddy Christ shirt.
Okay.
It's the one that I got
Yeah,
him.
that Kyle actually
Okay.
bought me as a present. That I
Got
actually
it.
have in the drawer over
Okay,
there.
all right.
It's the Buddy Christ shirt from Dogma. It's from Dogma. It's from Dogma.
I'm looking at this thing. I'm going. It's kind of like, which is
It's a religious moment. It really is a religious moment at this
it's
point.
kind of like a poetic license that Kevin has, where Dante's wearing a cross and he's underneath the
a
Luke
Bible
scripture.
a Bible quote. Yeah, it's really crazy when you think about it all in one sentiment.
It's pretty much Dante having an epiphany.
Really, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
basically
absolutely
you're
right.
right.
And that's more later on. We'll get into that obviously later on in this fight.
It's his dude moment.
Yeah, and that's later on though. But here, Randall is now going to set him straight.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude, you fucked up. You fucked up.
This is quite honestly the last person you would expect to set anybody straight.
And you know what, though? I think I've said this a couple of times watching this, and we'll probably bring this up with other guests, because after that we have this whole fight with other guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is kind of the best friend fight. You have this argument or this discussion with your best friend once in a blue moon,
Yes.
where they're going to say, you're being an asshole, and this is why. This is why you're being an asshole. And I don't like it, and I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I've had this fight with the people. I've had this fight with my best friend now.
Right.
Where it's like, you're being an asshole. Here's why you're being an asshole. I don't care if you're mad at me, because I know in like a week we're going to be fine.
Right.
So I'm going to be the one that sets you straight. I've had this argument with people. I think that's what this is turning into. This is the best friend saying, you're being a fucking asshole.
I think what it is you're clearing the air because...
You need to once in a while.
Right, because Dante is upset with Randall of things that happen, and Randall is upset with Dante that has things happen. But now, once they clear the air, both of them